everybody, it's Michelle, and welcome to A Day in the Life with me. Today is day 6 of my 365-day upload, and today I've been asked to do a full face to show you guys what I do. Now, I'm going to admit right now, I am nowhere near perfect when it comes to this, and if you see this lovely necklace around my neck, it is my heart monitor. So if it beeps, I apologize in advance. I will have to stop recording and write down what I'm feeling. So first, my face is clean. I just went in the bathroom and washed it. So of course I'm going to take my glasses off. And as always, I always start with my toner from Prieur. And just a cotton sponge. Now, if you're going to ask me why I put toner on, I don't know. I was told it's one of the steps. So I put toner on before I put on makeup. I put toner on after I take my makeup off at night. And before I put my skincare, my moisturizer before bed. And I find that, even if I've washed my face, I still end up having, I don't know if you can see that, it still shows makeup coming off. Even though I washed my face and everything. So I'll usually do the toner twice just to make sure that everything else is off. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. But I just want to make sure I'm not putting makeup on a face that already has makeup on. You may hear Sterling out in the hallway. He's walking up and down the hallway. I don't know if you can see, but the stress of everything that's going on is really showing up in my skin. I need to do, make sure I do my skincare every single day. I'm going to let that dry a little bit and I'll be right back. Alright, so I just took a minute or so for the toner to soak into my skin. Now I'm going to go in with my Neutrogena moisturizer. Personally, no matter what time of year it is, right in here between my eyebrows, here and here, I am extremely dry. Like I said, no matter what time of year it is, those areas, I am always extremely dry. All right. Now, if you could, down below, tell me what you use as your moisturizer. Do you use toner? What toner do you use? Do you have a facial routine before makeup that's different than what I do? Let me know. And lately, because I have been having some puffy eyes, I've been using the Needles No More by Dr. Brandt. And this stuff looks really weird. One thing I don't like is when it's on, it I don't know if you can tell, but it turns the skin a little orange.
Go on, Gaylord. Out of the hall. Keep on moving or you're going in your chair. I'll do it, mister. That's right.
Okay. So I've got that on. I'm trying to keep everything in specific bags since I don't really have like a vanity. So after I do my makeup every day, I will put things back. Like I have all of my face stuff in a box, and I have it in my Jeffree Star box that my blood sugar came in, and I have it in my Jeffree Star bag that I won from Barbara's beauty bag. And then I have lip stuff in the box that my Jeffree Star lip stuff came in. Oh, and there's face stuff in here too. We may have to cut and come back a little later. But I have, lip stuff in here, plus, dollar store makeup. And lip stuff in the lip bag. This is all of my lip scents. And then the bag that I received for free from Ulta that has, a pouch of different glosses and little doe foot applicators, and then other lip stuff in here, which I'm going to grab this out. I got this in my BoxyCharm for March, and I love it. It's a gloss lip plumper. And even though it's got that color to it, it doesn't really leave a color on your lips, but it leaves them very moisturized. Whatever. And I did take my polish off. I'm going to try to do my polish again using the colors that I got from Ipsy. Now I'm going to go in with my primer by Ish. And again, if you use something different than what I use, leave me a comment down below. Just let me know what it is that you use on your face. Do you use something different? Do you do it in a different order? I was always told that it needs to be from the thinnest to the thickest. So like water-based to, well, not water-based because everything should be water-based, but like the primer should always be right before foundation. And I'm hoping this video doesn't go too long. Okay, now I'm going to mix the Wet n Wild Rose Ivory with CoverGirl in Creamy Natural. So I just do one squirt of that one. And then I usually just put this straight on with the stick that's here. And I do have my mirror right down here. But I want to show you guys as much as I can. I usually just, when I mix them, because I don't have a little glass thing to mix the two in, so I try to just mix it on the skin. My sponge is always wet. Well, not always. That would mean it has mold. And I apologize for the crying babies. I'm going to finish getting this on, and I will be back in a moment. Alright guys, we are going to do the brows. So I've already brushed them up. And you'll have to excuse Gideon. He's waiting on his dinner. Now, again, I don't know how everyone else does it. I'm just going to show you how I do it with this Wet n Wild pencil. I do also have the Brow Bar to Go from Gerard Cosmetics. That one takes me way more time than this one does. So I'm going to show you guys this one first. So I just usually start where you can tell my brows, they're thick here and then nothing. This one is a little bit better. This one, for some reason, is very, very sparse in here. So I usually start with this side, and I always forget. I will raise my eyebrows up. That's not what you want to do. You want to have your eyebrows relaxed and just lightly draw the line to where you want it to go. And then I don't know if you can tell, but I have a line started, so I know when I'm filling in, I don't want to go below that line. And then I go to the top, and I do have random hairs that I still need to pluck in here that just takes too much effort. So I usually will pluck them once a week or twice a week or something. And I like to go back to the beginning or back to the front and just add in a few little wispy hairs, or wispy lines, I guess, not hairs. And then I'll just finish filling this in. I don't ever want it to be, you know, like completely dark. Like that is even a little much for me, but I was talking and doing it at the same time. And again, I apologize about the babies. It's dinner time. All right, so this one is always a lot more work because it's so sparse. All right, so that actually looks pretty good. And I always want to make sure I have them even, or at least close to even. This eye, for some reason, the eye itself is smaller than this one. I've noticed. I don't know why, but it's something that I just started noticing. Oh, give her. Hoping you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm trying to use my mirror down here, but making sure that I'm still in the camera view. I'm sorry if I stop talking and there's a lot of silence in here. Well, a lot of silence from me, but loudness from the babies. All right, and then this side we just need to fill in a little bit more. This eye's watering all of a sudden again. So yeah. All right. So there are my brows. Hopefully it's okay for you. And then we are going to get into the Morphe palette to do bronzer, or to do contour. And again, for those who have not seen it, this is the Morphe palette that I received as a wonderful gift from Laura Jane Loves Beauty. I will link her below. She does a lot of giveaways, and she's got a Poshmark in Mercari stores. She's got a lot of really good stuff on there. I've bought things from her. My favorite brush is from her, from that store. It rattles. I love this brush. This is my just regular powder brush. That's all I use that one for. But I'm going to go in with the bronzer brush from Lamar. And I'm going to go in with the color Donut. I go between Donut and Debutante, which are the top two shades. I haven't played around, other than I swatched these two down here. I've not used them for anything yet. So I just straight on, tap, 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 tap. And then you start by the hairline, is what I'm told, by the ear. And if you've got a round face like mine, you don't want to bring it all the way in, because that doesn't make your face look thinner, makes it look thicker, I guess. So I just tap, tap, tap. And then go back in. Okay, that looks like it's good right there. And then go to the other side and just, again, right by the ear, just tap, tap, tap. And it does take time to build up, because I don't ever, when I first started, with the contour, I didn't pay attention and was getting like a lot of product in just the one area and not paying attention, because now that I've got that, now I'm going to start going up. You just want to bring it up. And just go across. And then same thing over here. You want to start pulling it up. And then go back across. So it looks like, and then I always do my nose and my chin, because this is where the sun is going to hit. And again, like I said, I am nowhere near an expert. This is just all stuff that I've learned watching other YouTube ladies. All right, and there is, I think I'm good on contour. I'm always afraid to go over because I don't want to have like a yellow face, or orange face, I mean. There's only one Cheeto person in the world, and we all know who that is. Okay, and then for blush, I'm going to go in and use my Lovecraft Beauty. And a bigger fluffy brush. Here we go. I'm going to use this crown brush. It's very thick. And I think I'm going to go in with Oscalia. And again, just tap. If some of you watched some of my earlier videos, I had this CoverGirl blush that I used that I swear was from 8 years ago. I'm gonna be honest, it's old. And I know a lot of people will, toss their makeup after so long just because, it says you can keep it for this long. I'm sorry, I don't have money to be throwing things away, so until it's completely gone, like nothing left. And now I'm just going in with, and I'm going to have to buy a new one of these. I'm just going to go in and powder my face. So that, everyone, is how I do my base makeup. Hopefully you could follow the video, and hopefully I explained things well. Again, I apologize for having to stop a lot, but you guys couldn't tell that we were stopping. And as always, be kind to one another. Smile at a stranger, and if a stranger smiles at you, make sure you smile back. Could be the only smile they get that day. And as always, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. If you're not, click that little red button. It's here or here. Ring that notification bell because I am uploading every single day. I have a playlist that's just titled 365. Because I want to upload a video every day for a year. Just as a challenge for myself. They won't all be makeup. I could be doing a vlog. I've been through a lot, and I can probably sympathize with a lot of people. So I'm hoping to have the courage to open up and do that at some point in the next 365 days, or actually, is today 5 or 6? I think today is 6, so over the next 359 days. Hopefully I'll come up with the courage to open up and talk to you about what I've been through. I'm not a victim by any means. I am a survivor, and I always will be. So make sure you like this video, leave a comment below, just let me know how your day is going, or actually to let me know that you've made it all the way through. Tell me what your favorite drink is. Can be alcohol, can be non-alcoholic. Tell me what your favorite drink is. Mine, I hate to admit it, is Diet Mountain Dew or McDonald's Diet Coke. Love it. Bye, everybody.